all right, are you searching? Well, I mean,
I'll cut out this part.
The full question was the careers. Like, are you trying to meet somebody that's in your same career? Now, granted, I hope you don't say yes, because I don't think that's a good idea.
No. Well, this is what I think. I'm marrying the woman, not the profession, right? So I really don't care about the profession, but then I would love someone who does things I do. Like someone who's interested in the same things I do. Like, I feel we'll bond better that way, and we can share ideas and all that. Like, that's what I think.
I mean, I hear that a lot from like, it is nice to be able to, like, when you're home with someone and then they can understand what you did with your day. Like, they get it, you know? But it's also nice to have your own thing. Yeah. And like you come together and then it's something else. And it pretty much means whatever works for that couple, you know? And I've not necessarily been with somebody who does all the things that I do, or even some of them at the same time. And I've kind of liked being able to have my own thing and then tell them about it. And they tell me about their thing, and we learn something from each other. Yeah. You know, that to me is nice. That's what I'm more familiar with on a personal level. But
just imagine, like, coming home to talk about how your day went, and then they have absolutely no idea. They just like, oh, okay, or they're not interested or anything. Like,
well, I never said they wouldn't be interested. I mean, like, I've been with people that work in finance and accounting. I've been with people that work in the medical field. I've dated girls who are nurses, doctors, and a very close partner of mine was a mental health therapist. And the point of those examples is that I learned so much from us being together. Yeah. And it wasn't so much that what they were doing I understood or necessarily cared about, is that they made me care about it. Like, it was so inspiring to see them interested in something. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I like being with somebody who is really into something. They're really passionate about something. It doesn't have to be what I'm passionate about, but just something. And that excites me, and it's like nice to hear them talk about it. You know, I'm sure you've been in a situation where you're with a partner or whatever, they have no idea what you're talking about, but they like the fact that you're talking about it because you're passionate about it. Oh, yeah. And your excitement for it is interesting. Mm-hmm. It goes both ways. And I loved it. I mean, I now know more things about accounting, you know, like, that I would not have known prior to that particular relationship, you know, or like, there are things that I've learned about in tech, you know, like, and I've always kind of been orbiting tech, you know, working on social media stuff and content creation and, you know, working in SEO stuff. And I've always kind of orbited that world, but, you know, I'm not a developer. But being with somebody who is a developer, I learn more about that individual job, you know, what her day is like, you know, and like what she has to deal with and those stresses. And it's just, you know, it's like I said, it's nice to be able to like come together and have different things. You know, you think about like a hand, you know, I don't have a hand with 5 thumbs, you know, but I put these fingers together and then I have something that's now the sum of its parts. Mm-hmm. You know, everything is different, but they all work together.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to throw a punch.
But when I think, well, back on my searching now, like, no, I'm really not searching. Like, if she comes, great. Yeah. It's not like I'm going out there and trying to
do you use any apps and stuff?
I don't know. I didn't like them. They were just boring. So like I wasn't meeting the people I would want to be with. Like,
were you trying to connect based on interest or based on like how they look in the picture?
Well, but that's the only thing you can see at first. Like, some people have no bios or anything.
You can't see the interest and stuff? You can only see the picture?
The interest, if your interest is linked to Facebook, it'll be like interest from like 8th grade, 7th grade. Like, it's not them right now. Or it could just be a bunch of things. So have you seen how Tinder is?
I mean, I know of it and I know how it works.
Oh, you've never looked at it?
I never had it, so I don't know. Yeah, but I know you get the photo and you go left if you like the person. Right?
Yeah, that's basically
it. You go right if you don't like it.
And you can tap on, there's like a little eye right there, so you tap on it. You can see like the person's description, like the person, their bio basically. You can see whatever they say about themselves. But
why don't we just use LinkedIn for that?
But no one is out there describing themselves, telling you about them. It's usually just not down to fuck or something. Just something silly like that, like just projecting all the insecurities right there.
And you know, it's funny because it's like that's not
or smoke and chill, like Netflix and chill.
As fun as that may seem at first, it's not really how you build a relationship,
No,
you know,
it's
which is
not.
ironic because, I mean, if somebody's able to get to that point with that person based on that thing, and I don't want to downplay anybody's preferences or kinks or what have you, but it doesn't seem like a sustainable model to only be with somebody because of that characteristic. You know, I mean, obviously that's important, you know, in an intimate relationship, but I don't know if that's I don't know, maybe I sound like, you know, the boring, older 30 something person. But like,
It's not old.
that honestly, you know, even as a younger person 10 years ago, that it wasn't really a signifier for me. I mean, it's definitely something everybody, you know, people want to do, but it's not like you don't make your decisions on who you're going to share your life with. Even when you're just dating for a couple months, you're still sharing your life with somebody.
Yeah.
They're meeting your family, they're meeting your friends, maybe you live together.
In a couple months?
I mean, in a couple months. I mean, just hanging out with somebody on a regular.
Yeah.
You know, where you go out a few times a week, you share meals together, you talk every day through text, you call, oh, guess what happened to this? Like, you're still sharing your life with somebody. And you're bringing somebody into your life, and if it's only based on that one characteristic, it's like, well, I can't even have a laugh with this person. I hadn't even have a conversation with this person. It's like, for me, the real connection is like, can I have a laugh with this person? Can I say something funny and they laugh, and then vice versa? You know, like that's the real connection. Yeah.
Well, my mom always tells me this, like, when you're looking for a partner, you should look for these qualities. Like, she calls it big because it's B-I then double G. But beauty, intelligence, generosity, and God fearing. Like, she has to be caring, be able to give and all that.
Yeah.
And she has to
Those are her
caring too.
qualifiers.
Yeah, that's what my mom. She keeps saying that every time.
But beauty is first for your mom.
No, well, it spells big, so it doesn't matter the order, but it just spells big.
What about give? What about give? GGIB.
But what that makes, like, it's because it's big. Like,
I mean,
big qualities. That's I think that's where it came
it's
from.
cool. Everybody has their thing. You know, I'm not projecting mine and saying mine are better than somebody else's. Not, but I just think that, you know, you need something more.
Yeah.
But you have to think about what it is. You know, like, you're trying to find a partner for your life.
Yeah.
You're trying to be with somebody for the rest of your life, ideally, right? If it goes well. So it's like, what are the characteristics of somebody you'd want in your life in the future? Is it just that one quality? Or is it like...
Those are the things that you look for to even start.
Those are your non-negotiables.
No, you've got to have those.
Yeah. That's what you're going to say.
Man, no. Like, beautiful to me. Like, you're going to be with someone you're not attracted to.
Yeah,
so if it's beautiful to me, good. But those are the four main things. And after those, like, you can start looking for other things.
I have no non-negotiables.
You have no non-negotiables?
Well, I mean, like, must love Seinfeld. I don't know.
But I think I really agree with her on that one. Like, I have to be attracted to the girl, so yeah, she has to be beautiful to me. She has to be intelligent. She has to be generous. Like, she has to be able to care for people, and she has to be God-fearing.
God-fearing?
God-fearing.
Oh.
Yeah. She has to have like
faith.
She has to. Yeah. She has to be spiritual and stuff. So I would love someone who has the same religion as I do. I'm Christian, so I would love to marry a Christian.
What if you didn't? What if you fell in love with somebody that was Muslim or Buddhist?
Oh well, then I'm just saying what I would love. I'm not saying it has to be.
So it's not a non-negotiable. Because if you would be okay with it,
If she believes in a higher power, if she's spiritual, that's fine.
what if she believes in Netflix? That's higher power.
Nah, not to me. That's like Netflix.
It's a big and powerful company that pay federal taxes. I mean,
Absolutely not.
That's higher power. If you ask me.
No, believe in something bigger than her.
This is America, my friends.
I'm
The higher
Nigerian.
power is Jeff Bezos.
Well, this is America, but I'm Nigerian.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean,
No, come on, man. Netflix.